Alright, people, big announcement. In just a day, I'm officially adulting again. No, I'm not buying a house, investing in stocks, or learning how to cook without burning stuff. I'm going to vote in a federal election for the very first time. Which actually means two things. I get to make a difference, and in order to do that, I have to wake up early. I'll be real with you. For a long time, I did not care much about politics. I always felt like my vote would not matter, and that the people in Ottawa may not really understand what is it for regular people like me. But in all seriousness, I'm actually kind of excited. Not because I suddenly became a political expert overnight, but because it feels good to show up and also use my voter information card for the elections. Having said that, I also want to quote that I did vote in the provincial elections too, and I love participating in the decision making of my country. It's one of those grown up things that you do that actually means something, like recycling or paying your phone bills on time. But this year, something hit different. Between the rising cost of living, the housing situation, the mental health support, and everything happening with the neighboring countries related to the trade, I realized these are not just news headlines. These are the things that affect me and my people that I care about. We vote because decisions made in those rooms will never step foot in, will still shape the lives we live every single day. From healthcare to housing, jobs, education, the environment to the economy, these factors affect us, our families, and the generations after us. Now, some people they vote because their parents could not, and some of them they vote because their grandparents fought for it. And some vote simply because they believe in showing up, even when it feels like a small drop in a massive ocean. After all, every drop matters. And in moments like these, when the world feels complicated and uncertain, voting is one of the simplest, most powerful things you can do to say, I care, I'm here, and I choose to be a part of the story. This made me pay attention to the prime candidates on the national level and also in my riding. I looked up their platforms, I thought about what actually matters to me, and for the first time I felt like, you know what, I'm literally on my way to make an informed decision. And my vote does matter. And yours does too. More than 7.3 million Canadians have already voted. Enough said, let's go and vote. Now, why did I vote? Because even if I'm not a political genius, I do know one thing. If you don't show up, you don't get to complain later. And I could complain sometimes. So you better believe I'm going to secure my right to whine about taxes, housing prices, and how snow removal always happens on the one day I don't need it. Anyway, that's my civic duty done for the day. I feel like an adult now. Like I should go do my taxes or pray for the best to happen to Canada. So if you haven't voted yet, go do it. Takes like 5 minutes. If you don't know who to vote for, do some quick research on the prime candidates. Look at what they stand for. Find what relates to you. Because when we all show up, we create the Canada we actually want to live in. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment if you've voted or if you've ever dramatically imagined your own slow-mo voting scene. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bonjour. Namaste.